Nice.
The movie opens high in the freezing mountains, where Sasha and her boyfriend Tommy are climbing together. They are experienced thrill seekers who live for dangerous adventures.
Let's hit the top and make tent. We're all within an hour. I know we can do that. I want to summit today.
You know, that is exactly
No, I
why
want to summit today, Tommy.
As they climb, bad weather begins moving in. Tommy wants to turn back and wait until morning, but Sasha refuses. She pushes harder, determined to reach the top that same day. Tension grows between them, revealing cracks in their relationship. Tommy admits he's tired of constantly risking their lives. He talks about slowing down and living more carefully, but Sasha dismisses his fears.
What?
I reckon we should call it a day.
It's a final pitch, Tommy.
Plus, there's a bit of shit weather coming in from over there. Have a look.
Suddenly, disaster strikes. A violent rockslide crashes down the mountain. Tommy and Sasha desperately try to rappel down to safety, but in the chaos Tommy loses control and falls. Hanging dangerously from the rope, he begins dragging Sasha down with him. Sasha struggles desperately to hold on, but she realizes both of them will die if she doesn't act. With tears and panic, she lets Tommy go. He falls to his death. The trauma destroys Sasha emotionally. Haunted by guilt, she later travels alone into the Australian wilderness, trying to escape the memories and scatter Tommy's ashes. She drives deep into a remote national park filled with rivers, cliffs, and dense forests. At a gas station near the park, locals warn her that the area is dangerous, especially for someone traveling alone. A group of creepy hunters harass her, making her uncomfortable, but Sasha ignores the warnings and continues her journey into the wilderness. At first, the trip seems peaceful. Sasha kayaks through beautiful rivers and camps alone in the forest. But during the night, someone secretly steals her food, gear, and phone. The next morning she meets a seemingly friendly outdoorsman named Ben, the same man who had helped her with directions earlier.
Hey, it's me from the gas station.
Something got into my gear last night and took everything. My phone, my food.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ben appears charming, funny, and knowledgeable about surviving in the wild. He offers Sasha food, supplies, and company. They talk about adventure, danger, and why people seek extreme experiences. Ben quickly shows a strange fascination with Sasha's personality and her love of risk. As the conversation continues, subtle warning signs begin to appear. Ben admits he watched Sasha during the hunters' confrontation the previous night. He talks about her like she's special, almost chosen.
He was special, Sasha.
Sasha becomes uncomfortable and decides to leave immediately. That's when Ben reveals his true nature. After secretly drugging and manipulating her, Ben tells Sasha they are now playing a survival game. He gives her a head start and begins hunting her through the wilderness like prey. Terrified, Sasha runs for her life through rivers, cliffs, and dense forests while Ben stalks her like an animal. He whistles, growls, and imitates bird sounds while tracking her. The wilderness itself becomes part of the nightmare. During her escape, Sasha discovers horrifying evidence that Ben has done this before. He has killed many people in the forest over the years. Entire families have disappeared because of him. Ben eventually captures Sasha after trapping her in the woods. He reveals the full extent of his madness. He believes hunting humans is a sacred ritual. He talks about respecting the kill and consuming parts of his victims to capture their spirit. Deep inside a hidden cave, Sasha finds human remains and evidence of dozens of murders. Ben also reveals disturbing details about his past and his twisted relationship with his mother. His psychotic behavior seems rooted in severe childhood trauma and complete isolation from society. Even while trapped and tortured, Sasha refuses to surrender. She realizes the only way to survive is to outsmart him psychologically. She manipulates Ben emotionally, pretending to understand him and cooperate with him. At one point, Sasha badly injures Ben, breaking his leg during a brutal struggle. Now weak and desperate, Ben still forces Sasha to help him climb a massive cliff. He believes reaching the top is part of his ritual. Once again, Sasha is tied to another man on a deadly climb. Once again, her survival depends on impossible choices. As they climb together, Ben becomes increasingly unstable. Sasha carefully waits for the right moment to escape. During the final struggle on the cliff face, Ben loses control. Hanging dangerously over the edge, he begs Sasha not to abandon him. But Sasha remembers Tommy. She remembers the impossible choice she had to make before. This time, she chooses herself. Ben falls to his death.
Hey, what have you done?
Exhausted, injured, and traumatized, Sasha manages to climb out alone and eventually reaches civilization. Rangers rescue her after she reveals the location of Ben's cave.
Could you please take me to my car at Blackstone Bay?
Authorities later discover more than 20 bodies hidden deep within the national park, solving years of mysterious disappearances.
Authorities have confirmed that at least 20 bodies have been recovered from a cave deep in Wandara National Park.
In the end, Sasha survives not only the wilderness and the killer, but also the guilt she carried from Tommy's death. The movie closes with the feeling that she has finally faced both her trauma and her instinct to survive at any cost. If you enjoyed this recap and want more intense movie stories explained in the best way possible, make sure you hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing film recaps every week. Turn on post notifications so you never miss the next story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next recap.